Game 5 of this Eastern Conference semifinal matchup with the Pacers leading the Wizards 3-1 and a chance to close out while the Wizards fight for survival. Paul George, little karaoke time before the game, and it would be a huge night for John Wall, but perhaps maybe not this early in the first, trying to get fancy behind his back, but turns it over, and Paul George with the flashy reverse jam on the other end. Washington still up 15-12 early on, but Paul George finished with 15 points in the game on 5 for 15 from the field. And later in the first, David West missing the jumper. Roy Hibbert hustling to get the rebound, saves it to George Hill, keeping that play alive. Lance Stephenson misses the floater, and Roy Hibbert tips it out. The Pacers get another possession. Hibbert gets into the post, and he'll find Lance Stephenson, who lays it in the paint. And Washington still up by 3. Later in the first, Martell Webster driving and not going to hit this shot, but Marcin Gortat getting the tip in to put Washington up 25-17. And in the second quarter, the Pacers in transition. Evan Turner looking for Paul George, and he'll pull up for the wing 3. That caps a Pacers 10-0 run. Washington still up by 2. And Gortat getting to work. John Wall finding Marcin for the layup. That put Washington up 34-32. And the nice post move inside, knocking down the hook shot to put Washington up by 5. Gortat had 17 points and 11 rebounds at the half. That's Bradley Beal knocking it down to cap off a 17-3 Wizards run. And Washington went into the locker room up 45-38. Later in the third, Marcin Gortat fighting for the rebound. Wizards headed the other way. John Wall finds Trevor Ariza inside. A pretty easy slam to put Washington up by 9. And later in the third, Wall open from the top of the key, and he'll knock it down most of the time. 3 of 6 from downtown. And Bradley Beal with a bounce pass inside to Marcin Gortat, and Gortat is liking what he's doing tonight, as is his coach.
The pace has to stay here. Has to stay here. All right? We can't fall back. Any slowdown. No slowdown from here on out.
Minutes later, John Wall pulling up, can't get it to go, but Trevor Ariza missing the tip, and Marcin Gortat gets the putback yet again. John Wall in transition, pulling up to knock down the 3. He had 27 points and 5 assists in the game. That one put the Wizards up 74-51. And later in the fourth, the Polish Hammer getting it done in the paint. He made the free throw as well, finished with 31 points and 16 rebounds in the game, absolutely taking over. Washington wins it, and Indiana leads the series 3-2. Game 6 is Thursday at Washington.